Now, Storm Tracker 13 with the area's most powerful HD live Doppler radar.
An excellent start to the weekend out there. Tons of sunshine and comfortable conditions. We started out a bit chilly this morning, and now we're ending on a chilly note as those temperatures fall with clear skies above and nothing going on live Doppler radar. There's the moon upstairs and there's the stars in the distance there over downtown Huntington. Looking pretty good as temperatures fall into the 50s already. 53 right now in Charleston, 50 back towards Summersville, 47 in Beckley. We'll have the lower 40s tonight in the higher terrain, and then as you get back out in Ohio, 54 in Jackson, 54 up there in Athens. 48 tonight, clear and starry. Light jackets needed for tomorrow morning. We're on cruise control once again here on Predictor through your Sunday, but unfortunately the changes come in Monday. The clouds first and eventually the precipitation to follow going towards Tuesday and Wednesday. This is the remnants of Irma. It's not going to be a lot here at home in West Virginia, Kentucky, or Ohio. Yes, we'll see some intermittent showers. The heaviest of that rain, I think, is going to be back towards the west as that area of low pressure wraps up and over top of us. Highest winds on the ridge tops, the mountaintops of West Virginia, down across portions of the mountains of Virginia and eastern portions of Kentucky. But that wind is not going to be all that high. The highest wind speeds I've found here, according to the models, upwards of 20 to 30 miles per hour with wind gusts possibly 30 to 40 at times during your Tuesday. That is nothing compared to what they're going to see here in Florida from Irma. And the latest advisory as of 11 p.m. on Irma shows, well, it's still a Category 3 hurricane. So Cuba has really helped us out despite this storm going across the Florida Straits in that very warm water, 85 to 86 and even 87 degrees. Winds at 120 miles per hour. Pressure still hanging here at 933 millibars. Expected landfall tonight towards Key West right around 2 a.m. in the morning and then pushing northward. But that movement very, very slow now out of the northwest at 6 miles per hour, and that's kind of holding the storm up as it pushes north, and that may play a little bit of a factor of how strong this thing gets, because on either side of that cone, if it's over the eastern part of the cone, it's over land, so it's likely to less intensify there, and if it's on the western side, of course, it's going to be hanging over that water, and that's more intensification. The big problems with this is those water temperatures, 85 to 87 degrees. That's hurricane fuel, and that makes more wind, which we're going to see a ton of through the Florida Peninsula. With that wind comes power outages. Yes, we have a little bit of the orange zone up towards Kentucky and West Virginia. That's mainly on the highest of hilltops, and besides the wind, it's like steering a car. You're driving that wind into the coast. You're also driving a lot of water up there. Storm surge 10 to 15 feet. Naples to Fort Myers down to Key West. That's devastating, that wall of water. The water is always the bigger story with the hurricane besides the wind, which we'll see a little bit here by your Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll also see a little bit of that water in the form of the rain showers, but not a lot compared to what they're seeing in Florida. So can't stress it enough. If you have family and friends that are still in Florida right now that did not evacuate, please tell them to move to shelter, because it's going to be a rough 12 to 24 hours ahead going towards early tomorrow morning, and then the peak of that coming in Sunday, even up towards Disney World. They're going to see big problems as this thing cuts through the Florida Peninsula.
Absolutely, and we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as well. And we even